Hi guys! So today I will be showing you my top fictional boyfriends. This tag was created by Ray K Books. I was not tagged in it, but I saw it over on Ermagerd Books channel, and I will leave a link to her video and the original video and Ray K Books challenge down in the drop box so you guys can check out all of the magical goodness on fictional boyfriends. There are a series of questions for this tag, like most tags, in which you are given circumstances and you have to figure out which of the boys from books that you've read would fit into those circumstances and be your fictional boyfriend. Let the fangirling begin. So the first scenario is the most romantic boy, and I think for this one I'm going to have to pick Augustus Waters from The Fault in Our Stars because he uses his wish on her, his dying wish, and he uses it on her. It's just so darn cute. The next scenario is the dark boy or moody boy with a good side, and for this one I picked Gray from First Comes Love by Katie Kakvinsky. I just started reading Second Chance by Katie Kakvinsky, and I will definitely agree that Gray is like the moody, I don't know if he's dark or like a bad boy, but he's hard to predict when he's going to be happy or going to be sad or what have you. He has good reason, but he's like, when you get him to that happy place, he's so nice and kind and sweet, but sometimes you have to like rip it out of him to get him there. The next category is your paranormal boyfriend. If you have been watching anything that I have said, you know that currently I am obsessed with the All Souls trilogy, as I have been since I picked up the first book. So obviously my paranormal boyfriend is going to be Matthew de Clement from the All Souls trilogy, and I currently have A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness, which is the first one. He's possessive and needy and a little bit crazy sometimes, but good lord, man. Good lord, when you are just, whew, when you do your thing, all the ladies swoon. The next boyfriend or boy you should choose is the boy that you want to tame. And for this one, I picked Kartik from the Gemma Doyle trilogy. And I picked Kartik because I don't really have any other, like, male figures that I find semi-attractive or really attractive that I'd want to tame other than Kartik. Mostly just, I don't teach him manners, I guess? Like, he sends really mixed signals when he's trying to communicate with Gemma, when he's trying to tell her things, when he's trying to keep her safe. Like, it either comes off as he doesn't care, he cares too much, he's trying to get her killed. Pick one. Pick one, stick with that one. Hopefully it's the right one, because I really like you, dude. I really do. Just get your signals straight, pick the girl, go after it. Everything turns out fine-ish in the last book. I promise. The next boy that you have to pick is the boy that you friend-zoned. And for this, I was really torn between a couple characters in this book, but I think that I'm gonna pick Ron Weasley from the Harry Potter series. He always seemed more like the boy that I would want as my best friend rather than the boy that I want as my boyfriend. It's hard though because, like, I'm not terribly attracted to Harry either. Choices. Those choices. I think I'm gonna stick with Ron. Yeah, the person I would friend zone is Ron Weasley. The next person is your soulmate. The person who just makes your inner soul sing. And that person for me is Wes from The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. This is one of my all-time favorite Sarah Dessen books, as you can tell by looking at it. Like, the bottom is ripped, the spine is kind of falling apart on me, but he's artsy and gentle and kind and a little bit dark and brooding at times and just like the perfect mix of everything. And I'm really okay with it. And what I picture in my mind is really good looking. So, Wes. I pick Wes. The next person that you should choose is the person you elope with. So if it can't be your soulmate, who else is it gonna be? And I was kind of struggling on this one too, not gonna lie, just because I was going back and forth as to whether I wanted to pick a male character this or a female character for this, and I decided to pick a female character, and that was Emma from Blue is the Warmest Color. Something about her and her story and her struggles just like really made me connect with her, I guess. I don't know if that's something I want to elope with, but I feel like she's a really sweet person, and I feel like she would take me on a lot of adventures, and it would just, I don't know, it would just be interesting. I feel like once she's done being like sad and gloomy and once everything kind of gets sorted, that she would be a really interesting and amazing person. So yes, I choose Emma from Blue is the Warmest Color. Next is the person I would want to adventure with, and honestly, there's really only one. This one wasn't hard, and it is Marco from The Night Circus by Aaron Morgenstern. He can do magic, people. He created rooms and exhibits and tents in a circus. Why would you not want to adventure with this? He can show you and create and just make an adventure in your living room. You literally don't have to leave. You can just sit there and adventure will suddenly bloom around you. Adventurous man. All in one place. Next is the person that you would want to be stranded on an island with, and I think I'm gonna choose 4 from the Divergent series. I don't know if I have like a romantic connection with 4. I feel like if I had to be stranded on a desert island with anyone, it would be 4 because he can kind of be badass and fight off all the scary monsters for me, and I feel like he knows nature things that I wouldn't necessarily know, so that he can like help me survive on the deserted island, because it would be nice to have a fun-spirited human there with me. But I don't know if I would survive then. And I like living. So I'm going to choose 4 in hopes that he will help me survive on the deserted island. And the last person to pick is the most badass, hardcore boy in any book that you've ever read. And for me, this is Sebastian from the Black Butler series. He's a demon butler. Do I need to say more? Alright guys, so those are all of my fictional boyfriends. Until next time guys, bye!